Hey guys, how you going? And welcome to another Cricket 24 video. I wish I was bringing better news, but as most of you may have seen, Cricket 24 has been delayed until the 5th of October. So unfortunately, Press Start actually broke this news before Big Ant did, which I find very surprising. But yeah, they sent out an article saying, yep, it's been delayed until October. It was supposed to come out in June, and then a couple of hours later, Big Ant came out with their own press release, which I'll read a little bit here. It says, Big Ant Studios and Nacon announced today that Cricket 24 will release on the 5th of October 2023 for PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One and the PC. Set to feature more licensed content than any other cricket video game before, Cricket 24 will include teams and nations from all around the globe, creating the most complete video game simulation of cricket seen to date. Now, Switch is going to be released as well, but that's even further delayed. That's going to come out in November 2023. So, of course, the game was supposed to be released in June this year, in time for the Ashes, but of course, that's not the case. It being delayed by a couple months. Not great when the Cricket 24 is supposed to be the official game of the Ashes, but anyway. It actually coincides, the first weekend of October is when the club cricket season starts here in Australia. Not that that means anything. So along with the announcement, they've actually released what looks to be the cover art for Cricket 24, and I must say, it actually looks very good. I reckon it looks better than Cricket 22. The only issue, I don't know if it's an issue really, but of course they've got Cummins and Lanning on the cover. Now at the time when the game was supposed to be released, Lanning was probably still the captain of the Australian side for the Ashes. But now, of course, she's dropped out of the side, replaced by Alyssa Healy as the captain. So I don't know if they're going to update that with their new Ashes captain. I guess only time will tell. But I mean, anyway, it does look very good. And one more interesting thing to note, which I don't think we've known about until now, but under official licenses, I'll bring it up here. They say the biggest tournaments, including the Ashes, the KFC BBL, the Weber WBBL, the 100, the Caribbean Premier League, and the Pakistan Super League, plus a number of to-be-announced professional Indian T20 teams, along with more than 50 highly detailed official stadiums. Now, we knew that Big Ant went over to India to do some photogrammetry, to look at some stadiums as well, with a couple of teams. I don't think they're doing all the teams, but they've done a few. But also, we didn't actually know that they are going to be licensing the Pakistan Super League. So that is another T20 league that they've added, which should be good for the career mode going forward. Always nice to have the official licensed players and kits. So hopefully we see a few more licenses coming through. They do say that they're actually going to be, in the meantime, in the lead up to the game, they're going to be releasing more licenses to do with also major cricketing nations. So at the moment, they've got Australia, England, Pakistan, West Indies, New Zealand, and Ireland, which we already knew about, with more to be announced over the coming months. So yeah, there's definitely going to be a few more announcements of licenses. Hopefully we see a few more franchises. Hopefully, I mean, I'd love to see the English county set up license as well, but only time will tell. So yeah, just a short video today. Unfortunately, I wish I was bringing a better Cricket 24 news, but yeah, we kind of saw this coming once it wasn't released in time for the Ashes. I just didn't realize it was going to be delayed by this much, but I'm sure in the months leading up to the game, we're going to see a whole lot of content being released by Big Ant Studios. And of course, if you guys want to see that sort of stuff, then stay tuned to the channel, subscribe, and I'll be releasing all the news that we get from Big Ant about Cricket 24 when it comes out. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. If you're feeling up to it, of course, leave a comment down below. Always appreciate reading those ones. But until then, take it easy.